the strongest demand growth in 2014, also continued to report price and rent rises, but at a more subdued rate, while the prices and rents of detached houses enjoyed an uptick in the final quarter of the year, after being relatively flat for the past 2 years. However, with 3/4 of apartments currently being bought to let by the country's emerging landlord class, compared to 62% of semi-detached houses and 56% of detached houses, buy-to-let is driving the available apartment demand to a far higher degree than any other segment of the market. Nonetheless, while apartments are now dominating the new build market and enjoying the greatest demand, fashion is still driving pricing at local levels. In our annual report this year, we report on areas of hot pricing, such as Nyari Estate, where the price of detached 3 to 4 bedroom houses rose by 9.5% over the last year, well ahead of inflation. Yet, even as we have picked over the different segments of the market, property type by property type, it is clear that the greatest heat in the market is now in apartments, and in areas not formally at the top of developer agendas. In 2014, apartment rents in Embakasi rose by more than 30%. Other similar rental heat was seen in Kileleshwa, Langata, South B, and South B Point, to still plenty of opportunities to provide the most accessible forms of middle-class housing possible, despite the constraints of land and finance costs, as well as council charges. But in a market subdued now for several years by underfinancing and rising costs, the clear picture as we open 2015 is of hotspots of high returns, making for the need for an ever-deepening understanding of the drivers of pricing and of the market itself.